shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
In now, Justin Bohr. And right into the shift. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Kevin Smith will be next, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Grounded to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Mathis. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ball game for the Rangers. Still even at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Designated hitter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. On its way is pitch number 75. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rangers set down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. At point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Calhoun.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it. They'll throw into second. And he'll get in there safely.
The batter, number 6.
So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Runner at second now as a result of the error, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and two, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. Guzman comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Back to the top of the order now, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Chu has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The designated hitter, number 9, Tommy LaStella.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Tommy LaStella to bat next. First pitch on its way. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitches. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ready with the 1-2. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels lead 1. They're up 2-0. Into the box, Patrick Wisdom. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stop.
Stepping in now, Ronald Guzman. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. A runner at first with no outs here. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Now the 2-1 is in there for the 2nd strike. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's only 1 for 10. Wisdom leads off first with 1 away. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Bozard is there. On to second for the force out, and his side is retired. Rangers lead 1. They're down 2-0. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mike Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Mathis is there. 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's Justin Upton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Skied into straightaway right, hence giving chase. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Justin Bohr, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Angels strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
ありがとうございます。今日はまた天気ですね。桜が咲きまくってますよ。
Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Wow, またとこ守ってますね。鼻がひどいです。ああ。自分もまだ花粉症が治らないですよ。でもようやくこうぬくくなってきましたね。
First pitch on its way. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
すんなりとは治ってくれないですよ。
1-1 the count now.
まあしばらくはちょっと辛抱せんとダメでしょうね。
1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him 2 down.
The catcher, number 2. Yeah.
Now to the plate, Jeff Mathis. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
開幕してまだノーヒットですね。
Jet Bandy will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jet Bandy.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throwing dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2 to go the Rangers. They trail things here 2-0.
もうでも来週から学校始まるんちゃいます。
Jet Bandy will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 28, Jet Bandy.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Smith.
そろそろですよね。
For the Angels, the catcher, Kevin Smith.
Ready, here's the first offering. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
ね。
Popped him up. Guzman over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder, Joel Calhoun.
So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a curveball that runs
学
outside.
校はあれ
It's
です
ball
か、
1.
チャリンコ通勤ですか、それとも電車通勤ですか、それとも歩き通勤ですか。電車でしたっけ、
Fouled away.
確か。
Now the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Two and two, the count to Cole Calhoun. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Rounded softly down the line toward first. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to left field. Mazzara is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Angels 2 and the Rangers nothing. Standing in, Hunter Pence. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into center field, line drive base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. It seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Now at the plate, Patrick Wisdom. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nope. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're one out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Striding in, Ronald Guzman. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Trout is gonna have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Protects it. They're still down. It's 2-0. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Jesse Chavez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Jesse Chavez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
お、鈴木さん、こんにちはです。お疲れ様です。
Angel shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
今日は快晴ですよ、ほんまに。
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
疲れました。だいぶでもぬくなってきましたね。
he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped him up. Bandy waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even.
ああ、風が強い。風が強いから花粉も飛びまくりちゃいます。桜もでもだいぶ咲いてきてんちゃいます？鼻がほんまにすっきりしないですね。
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
Joey Gallo is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. High drive deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
感じは良かったですね。
The windup and the 0-1. Nope. Fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
ああ、飛び終わってほしい。花粉自体がね。
The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even
当たってない。
Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Going back. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
ああ、さっき確かに見たら通知来てましたね。
Comes the Angels manager now as he makes the slow walk
シーズ
toward
で
the
したっけ？
mound.
なんか名前が出
We're
て
going
た
to
よ
see
う
a
な。
pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the one-run lead. Cody Allen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
Hmm, ですよね。まあ、ヒットは打ってんですね。
Again now, Rougned Odor. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Upton.
お、
Gone.
同点ホームラ
Jacks on
ン。伸びましたね。
pitches.
土壇場でまた追いつきましたね。
So a solo shot here to left center
若
field.
干詰ま
And
っ
just
てる
like
感じやっ
that,
たん
this
ですけ
ball
ど。
game is all tied.
この抑えのピッチャーから打つっていうのが気持ちがいいですね。
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Stepping in now, Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, he's gone 2 for 5. One out,
これで
nobody
もあれ
on.
なんですよね。もう予備選手がほとんどいないんですよね。
Hard hit ball to second. Fletcher fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 28, Jet Bandy.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jet Bandy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. The Halos with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the ninth. Joey Gallo will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 13.
Riding in once again, Justin Upton. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
And looking up for the Angels, the left fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. In there, strike one.
First球名、肉レクさん、こんにちはです。
The 0-1 pitch.
9回土壇場で追いつきました。
And there's ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 and 1.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're
連続
especially
の
bad
ホーム
news
ラン
late
で
in
追い
games
つきま
like
したよ。
this. It seems like they always come
し
back
か
to
も
bite.
抑えのピッチャーから最後、同点ホームランですね。
3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Now
the 3-2 pitch. And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready now for LA, Zach Cozart. The winning run is at first base.
志村的な回、志村的な。
Here's the first pitch. Fun attempt is popped into foul ground. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he put this one down. Forsythe for one. Delay, not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Into the box, Justin Bohr, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Got him reaching there, strike two.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Standing in now, Kevin Smith, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 fouled off. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Angels leave 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, he's 1 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Bohr has a play. 1 out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Delino DeShields. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And quickly 2 gone now to start the 10th.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Stepping in now, Patrick Wisdom. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking 2 right out of the box.
ワンバンしながらボールに当たりました。
That was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Digging in to try it again, Ronald Guzman. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-1 pitch.
おっと。
2-1. And a miss, strike 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's the 2-2 pitch into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Wisdom is digging for home. He scores as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, especially
取られそうな感じやっ
when
た
you
ん
start
です
to
け
score
ど。
runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Luis Garcia is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 40, Luis Garcia.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. In
止まり
there.
ながらもセンター前。
Now that the shortstop,
Logan Forsythe will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to the 9th inning. This solo home run was a big one as it helped to get us to where we are now in the extra inning. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
ああ、しまった。
Fletcher is there. And that's the 3rd out. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Rangers 3 and the Angels 2. And now for the Angels, Cole Calhoun. In his career versus this pitcher, he's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Here comes the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. In comes Mazzara, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
the batter, number 6.
ワールドクラス5。相当すごそうですね。
Fletcher.
Now in the box,
全
David
く
Fletcher. He flew out in
初
his
の
last
話
at
なんですけど。480。
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball.
抜ける。しかもベースに当たる。
And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on
珍
play
しい
that
で
you
す
just
ね。
don't see very often.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from
手
step
前
one.
に
but
弾
I
け
have
る
to
っていうのも
add
珍しいですね。
execute that pitch in the infield.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Jose Leclerc comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Jose Leclerc.
First pitch coming, here it is.
うわ
Straight
ー、詰ま
up.
ってる
Here
けど。
comes Mazzara, but this will land untouched. And he fouls this
完
one
全
off.
に逆玉っすね。
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
いや
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Set and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Fletcher, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled away. Angels down to their last strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, it took them an extra train to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Texas get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Jesse Chavez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network.
今日はちょっと負けるかなとかもあったんですけど、最後に追いつきましたもんね。
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 3 runs, 11 hits, 3 errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jesse Chavez. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Cody Allen. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
一眠りすっか。寝とかんとまたね、夜が大変ですからね。さあ、では、ここで終わります。はい、お疲れ様ですと。ではではでは。